The Working Poor in U.S., by Maheen Mirza, www.trcb.me/mine. Nobody who works hard should be poor in America. This is a message conveyed by Pulitzer Prize winner David Shipler in his book The Working Poor. However, the truth is saddening and bitter. The unjustified distribution of wealth has emerged the factor of poverty in the society. The advanced development in the U.S. does not help in nullifying the factor of poverty. The modern America is home to many people relating to different races and ethnicities, whose lives are engaged in dealing with the realities facing the working poor. These include white and black, Asian and Latino, citizens and other immigrants. By profession these include teachers, doctors, lawyers, etc. Men and women living their hard lives in different areas. Their lives seem like a nightmare when they receive emergency setbacks, making difficult to make both the ends meet. There is a significant group of people in every society living their lives below the standard mark of poverty. The modern U.S. society is not exempted from it, irrespective of the gains it has achieved in terms of development and advancement in different fields. These are the working poor who render their services to the society, however do not get in return the respect which they should receive. Their difficulties and hard living are the major concern. Shipler registers sarcasm against the society for ill-treating the working poor and demand justification for their attempts. In highlighting the sacrifices of working poor, different stories are discussed which focus directly on these people and their problematic lifestyle till the end. The characteristics of such working poor can be summarized as some being ignorant that they can get assistance in such circumstances. Those who are aware of such assistance program criticize for not faithfully performing their tasks. Some of them are quite self-made that they refuse any aid from any social welfare system of the society. He examines schools, job training programs, and healthcare services aimed at low-income people that often fall woefully short of actually helping their clients. Finally, Shipler ties together the micro and macro factors that condemn the working poor to a marginalized existence. This is a compelling, insightful book for those interested in issues of poverty and social justice. This ignorance apparently reveals the weakness of our social welfare system, which has been deteriorated enough that help less in even identifying the causes of poverty. In his book, Shipler notifies as a culture, the United States is not quite sure about the causes of poverty, and is therefore uncertain. Your article could be in this broadcast. Visit trcb.com to find out how. He proposes that without the assistance of all factions of society, we cannot pinpoint the root cause of poverty. This is a global issue and multidimensional problem which cannot be curtailed by any single party. David Shipler suggests that an amalgamation of various groups, political, social and economical, will be required to form a social relief system that recognizes both the society's obligation through government and business, and the individual's obligation through labor and family. On the government level, it is suggested that the current wage structure should be altered, and more opportunities of learning should be provided. This can be best done by commencing more vocational training programs, utilizing the monetary assistance fund by public and private sectors, and developing schools and basic national health care programs. The author has provided with valuable insights about the lives of such poor families and testified their conclusions with statistical evidences and data. According to him, poverty is the root cause of many problems, social, economical, psychological, and it has re-emerged more vibrantly and converted into a global problem. Thanks to our ignorance and unjustified socio-economical policies of welfare. This embarks a failure of our socio-economical policies, which is in turn multiplying the poor rather than lessening. To him, there is no straight way out of this global issue. The working poor have very narrow margin of financial support. The more they strive, the less they get comparatively, since the ratio of earning to their hard working is meager. This is the core of American ideology, that is to dedicatedly work for their country and people. However, their dedication and devotion is costly for them in everyday life. Their professional lives are faced with low-paying, dead-end jobs. Socially, they are trapped in bogus government policies which are helpless to provide them some relief both socially and professionally. They lack housing, health care, and education facilities, which are a complete failure on our part. David Shipler interconnects the social upheavals and hindrances that keep poor workers far away from achieving economic stability. According to him, individually we cannot stand to support any cause, however if effort jointly, then there is a possibility that we end up to some solution. Visit trcb.com for more great articles like this now.